Just think about it.
Peace and love, family. We back. Today's topic is how to fast, or ways that you can fast. So the reason why I'm doing this is because a bunch of people ask me, and I see people out there hurting themselves right now. And also, look, this information is going to be good for you, especially if you're trying to receive the maximum benefits from your herbs in your diet. I always tell people you need to incorporate fast, because also fasting, it's to me it's a part of revolution. Being able to last 7 days if I needed to. Being, I just came, but probably a month or two ago, I came off of a 21-day fast with just herbs and sea moss and water. So I'm gonna give you guys this 3 ways of a 7-day fast that you can go on. I don't recommend this for sickly people who are, in dire need to eat, but I do recommend once they get better that they should go ahead and try a fast. And the reason why I do 7 days is because this is training for a 21-day fast or the 5-week.
I have a question. What do you mean by those who are in dire need of eating? Like, you don't recommend it for them?
If I say somebody was terminally ill with cancer or something like that, that they get some, eat some wild rice and some stuff like some cooked foods that you can, some hearty stuff that they can eat.
Okay.
Instead of just they get out the hospital.
So who do you recommend those to go on herb or more liquid fast?
People who just want to get their health back, not terminally ill. You could actually run a mile, or say at least. If you can't run a mile, let's say people who are in a position to do it. You know what I mean? Like you're at home, you don't have a job, something like that. Yeah, you can go on a fast because you're at your house and you had expense to all the stuff you got at the house anyway. So basically, not people who on their deathbed, man, or something close to that.
It looks to me like the people with cancer are already juicing. They on like a liquid diet for the most part.
As soon as they come out, I don't think soon as they come out the hospital.
Like with chemo and stuff? Or is that what we perceive?
Well, let's say somebody who went through the chemo treatment, right? And now their teeth fall out, their hair fall out, they messed up. When they come home, don't put them straight on no 7-day fast or something like that. Okay. Start them off on some foods and then lead up to the fast. Alright? So people like that. But if you just got the word from doc that you got cancer, yeah, you can go ahead and fast.
Okay.
Alright. So you good?
Yeah.
Alright. So feel free to jump in any other time.
I was asking because me personally, I would fast, but for those out there, they always say day, meaning society says or recommend, seek professional or get your doctor's recommendation before you attempt. Yeah, before you attempt to do something so extreme.
Right. So this is for people out of the care of the doctor.
Okay. So who's not?
Right. You're not in academia. We bush people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So for those who are not under a doctor's treatment, we suggest that you don't fast. And for those who do,
go talk to your doctor.
Go talk to your doctor. I say that to make a statement that we are not medical professionals, and me and my husband do not want to be liable for anyone's fallout, pass out, or discombobulation while attempting to do a fast. So this is strictly for those who question how to do.
Babies out there, man.
Yeah, who question how did you transition or how did you do a fast. This is for you because we are not medical professionals.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Let's start.
So here we go. Look, the first kind of fast is let me see where my marker at. We got fast number 1. This is a 7-day fast that only require you to do herbs, water, fruits, and veggies. Now, this is a more beginner's level.
Okay.
If you just want to try, if you like, hold on, let me go ahead and try this. So this will be repeated for 21 days. Alright? And that'll give you enough training to go on another 21-day fast whenever you deem so. Because if you get the strength to go ahead, Monday, you go ahead, herbs, water, fruits, and veggies. Tuesday, you're not doing nothing but water. So every day you skip, will be a day of water. Just water fasting.
What is the star for again?
The star right here?
Yeah.
The star is for the day that you are gonna eat.
And what are we eating on those days?
Those days would be fruits and veggies.
Gotcha. Are we talking raw or can they be cooked? You talking smoothies and juices?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can do smoothies, you can do stir fries with just simple veggies. We're not even gonna put wild rice in here.
Gotcha. So
We're just doing
starch.
we just doing straight veggies, the prickly pear, the Nepal, the sour saps. We want to go to those real alkaline herbs, some coconut, water.
Sounds good.
Right. I know y'all saw the video. Brother Jamal was talking about coconut. He said as soon as you chop that coconut open in the island, you got to consume that within the next 30 minutes. So how is the coconut water on the shelf lasting so long? So fruits and veggies. Monday, go ahead, eat. Tuesday, nothing but water. Wednesday, eat. Thursday, don't eat. Just water. And repeat that step throughout the week. The reason why I tell people if a 7-day fast like this is good, because Dr. Sabi spoke about the stomach being the size of a fist. And he was like, once you pollute it with inflammation, it starts to get big, right? So if you just stop eating and try to cold turkey, the stomach gonna be sending you through some hell trying to make you put food back in it. Cause now you didn't work the muscle out. You just cold turkey and tried to. It took you 50 years to get like that. So you can't just flat out and go ahead and quit like that. So with the fasting and the eating, now you cutting out the Monday. 8 o'clock in the morning, I wake up, I get coffee and Pop-Tarts. Snack up until lunchtime. Lunchtime, eat, kind of get dizzy, gotta wake up with a Coke, a few things, go home, eat this big meal right before you go to sleep, wake up and do the same thing again. You're cutting that out. So you're giving the body a chance to start moving the mucus from out of your body. Because the body can push the mucus out of his body without herbs, but it just take a hell of a lot longer. So that's why we use herbs to push along the process. We're gonna go to fast number 2.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So what herbs are recommended or used during this on and off fast?
Good question. I would say mostly iron plants.
Okay, why?
Because they are proportionally balanced and they carry most of the minerals with them.
Okay.
That's why I love iron. So let's say sarsaparilla. Let's say burdock, yellow dock. I love yellow dock now. A lot of y'all know it's nasty. I know it's nasty too, but it's the best one, man. It's the best one. We also got elderflower. The elderflower is good too, and it'll keep the cold season down. It'll keep the immune system high. So a lot of iron herbs. Matter of fact, I have a list on the website. You just go to thirdeye.com and look at the iron herbs that we do have.
Okay.
So, matter of fact, that's gonna bring me into my third fast.
Well, let's go to the second one.
All right, hold up. So number 2, just water and food. Wait, I think I switched it. That might need to be number 1, and then that might be number 2. Well, the intermediate part, because this one will be harder than this one. This one you still will have food. So let's say you do your wild rice, your quinoa, your stir fries, your tortillas, your spelt tortillas, your spelt bread, this will be more beginners, and this will be more intermediate, and this will be more on a professional level right there.
Okay.
All right. So for the second one, same process again. Monday, water, whatever food you want to eat. Matter of fact, we got the cookbook out. We just made it 10 times easier for y'all with this information. So you can be able to plot a chart on what you're going to cook Monday. Matter of fact, look how much money this is going to save you, first of all, in your pockets. Just by learning how to fast, you save money. Crazy, huh? Yeah, it is, but we in that crazy lane right now. Anyway, Monday, we're going to eat. Let's say I wake up in the morning with a sea moss smoothie, salad, some stir fry. That's Monday. Tuesday, nothing but water and herbs. So you got your tea herbs, your burdock, your yellow dock, things like that. For Monday, only thing we doing, we just not going fruits and veggies like the first one. You feel me? So we're gonna repeat again for 21 days. After 21 days, that should give you the confidence, the skill, and the mindset to be able to dabble in the 5-week transition. Next, we're gonna go to the third one. 21 days again, baby. 21 days. Now, I know you guys heard Dr. Sadie speak about, I don't know if the old man was name was Mr. Fredericks or what it was, but it was an old man who was blind. And Dr. Sadie gave this guy, he asked Sadie, did he have more herbs? And Sadie said, man, I lied to him. I told him, yeah, I do. But the only thing I had on me was 7 bottles of Maya, right? Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, this whole third fast is based upon the Maya. So this is the fast I'm currently going on. I'm doing 7 bottles of Maya from Zave, Next Gen. This is the only thing you're gonna drink, Maya and water. So drink a bottle of Maya a day. And this man was not blind after the 7 days. From Dr. Sadie. I'll share the video if you guys want. So that was original product when Dr. Sadie started until he switched it up into the iron tonic. But that's the product his daughter sell. But 7 days of Maya and water. See how you feel after that, boy. Could you imagine all the iron that you're gonna consume? How much oxygen that's gonna bring to the brain? How much calmer you gonna be from a 7-day body fast? Well, I'm gonna start being able to fight myself. It's powerful because I learn from myself. I learn what's my weakness and I learn what my strengths. And it's scary though, I ain't gonna lie. But some of y'all need to be more ambitional on the things that you do. Y'all don't put a lot of time in the things that you eat. If you actually sit down like a budget and budget your food on how you gonna eat, then the healthy lifestyle wouldn't be expensive. But if you just go look on YouTube and then all of a sudden you kicking the door in Whole Foods trying to snatch everything up, get to the counter, lady say $400. Nah, don't do that. We used to do that. We used to do that, and me and wifey would get into it automatically. Oh, we ain't going to Whole Foods buy no $7 apples again. Saying, babe, you remember them times, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're more on a budget with our food.
We're more conscious.
Conscious of how we spend, what we spend. We try to take mostly fruits and veggies and try to make that out of a meal and just keep our pastas on deck. Like, buy your pastas in bulk.
That's right, babe. Stay woke.
Yeah, yes. You gotta stay woke because see, that's how we got into finance.
Right.
But we'll talk about that later, family.
Let's
but
do it.
there you go, 7-day fast, baby. Peace and love. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Spot them from afar, yeah. See through their disguises. Think them catch me by surprise. So big up me real friends.